Did I forget to put a space in that stream title? My god. I'm a fool. I'm a diddly darn idiot because I didn't put a fucking space in the title. I gotta be ashamed. People should not watch me. People should not smash that motherfucking like button. I gotta issue refunds to anyone who's ever donated. Ugh. Anyways, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back for more Pokemon Paketo Monsters, Fushigi no Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team. Cool. So, here's the whole point of this stream. We're gonna get fun things. Let me make sure I didn't screw something up. Okay. We're gonna go into the Buried Relic so we can get our good friend Mew. So first things first, I really don't want to, I don't want to play around. Mew is going to be very potentially, annoying to recruit. So I'm going to go all in. Stand by, baby. Now, James, I'll say that the nickname without a space is intentional for Grand Cross. That one's a relic of Game Boy Color RPGs, and I love those little bastards. Mew's recruitment rate isn't the issue. At maximum, I think we determined it was 34.9%, which isn't stellar, but, I'll explain why it's a bitch and a half as we go forward. Why am I playing as Caterpie? Oh, Durostrax, you missed it. Got my X-ray specs going. Anyway, for those who are not aware of Murdernaut's joyous stats. Okay, so let me make absolutely sure I've got everything else I need. You know, I think these 3 items are all I'm gonna need because this, the tight belt makes it so I don't need food. X-ray specs, friends, and I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about reviver seeds. We'll see about that. Super Mystery Dungeon's actually the easiest one to cap out your stats in. That was the first one I did it. That was the one that made me realize, like, oh shit, maybe I can cap out stats. Attract is nice, but we don't need it. Shit, there's one thing we have to do. We actually have to unlock the Buried Relic, which I don't remember if I did or not. There we go. I remember doing this before, and I have no idea why I have to redo it. It might have been something with the save editor. Hey, Shift3, what's the haps? That's exactly it, Mega Superior, dude. Well, there we go. Time to go to the Buried Relic. Alright, so here's a story about the Buried Relic. When I was most into this game, and like even using action replay to get through some of the more rough dungeons, I gave up going through the post game with I gave up going through the post game. I hated it because of the Buried Relic and trying to recruit Mew. So this is going to be another thing that I've never managed to do before, so it ought to be nice. Now, I think you can get the music box on your first time in, but I'll pack an escape warp just in case. Excuse me, by the way. I think the stream delay is A little too short to save you from that one. Alright, time to knock out the buried relic. Fucking hell. Game will be saved before entering. Okay. I edited this Caterpie in, yes, but these stats are feasible to get. It's not like you could never like, you can make your own custom murder knot. You just would have to have a lot of perseverance. Because you'd either need, well, getting it to level 100 will get its stats up pretty high as is, and then you'd have to feed it gummies, you'd have to, get out of here, Sneasel. Feed it gummies, feed it stat boosting items. You can get 255 in all stats. The HP is a little more annoying, and I think that one I messed up on, because if I really think the cap is 500. But with stats like these, it just legitimately does not make a difference. Because you recover HP so fast that I don't think anything can kill us. Boy, Super Mobile really makes that fun. Yeah, if I see another Sneasel, I'll take it. Yeah, we can't get, because, spoiler alert, the Regis are in this dungeon, so I don't think we're gonna be able to, get all of them. I think you have to come back for them, but also their recruitment rate is so low that I don't really care about recruiting the, Regis. Just like I'm not gonna recruit Mewtwo in this playthrough. No, going through the buried relic is punishment enough. If we go through it, if we get Mew really fast, we'll do a Pokemon Yellow stream. And I feel like my chances are good with Murder Knot, but, you know, good is as good as we're going to get. We're not guaranteed. Oh, when you cap out your, well, actually not cap out. You can get a maximum of 999 IQ points, and at 990 you get the Super Mobile skill, which allows you to traverse any, like I could walk over water if I wanted. I can go through walls, but as long as you, oh, it's eating up my tight belt energy. Do I have my tight belt on, yeah? Okay, I gotta be a little careful then. I swear that it wasn't doing that sometimes, but oh well, we won't worry about it. And just in case. Murder Knot is Murder Knot. Mew is October. Hey, a Troll Orb. That ought to be nice. I really like this tune. I don't remember where it originates. This is Stormy Sea's theme, isn't it? And really, just in case. Alright, to be fair, it takes a very high IQ to understand how to just fucking demolish walls. I don't think we should make Murder Knot the president. Like, he's good at what he does, but he has... As Murder Knot's power has grown larger, it no longer cares for living beings. I don't actually know if Allure Seed is in other games. Because there's a lot of like post-game items for the mystery dungeons that I forget about a lot of the time. No! Ah! Shit. I really gotta hope I find a Cleanse Orb. I should have packed one. I didn't think I had one either. That's annoying. Can you please be a Cleanse Orb? Ugh, that is so fucking annoying. This is gonna be fun-ish. I think the Allure Seed might have been renamed because... Oh yeah, baby! Did I pick up an Allure Seed? I not? We're getting a lot of really good TMs. Oh, hey, Regi Rock. I didn't realize there was a trap right there. Wow. Something fell from Regi Rock's body. Its soul. Oh, that wasn't a trap. It was a... Proceed. Size bus, orb. I didn't pick it up. Shoot. We're gonna have to rely on transformations later, because that's the only way you can know for sure if Muse there. Alright, Allure Seed, let's see. Cross that. Yeah, I think the Allure Seed's, Allure was named to Xi Seed in the future ones. The Xi Seed. You can recruit the Regis, but you have to have their specific parts. Like, you can't get Regi Rock until you have the rock part, so we'd have to come back. And then they have a minimum 0.1% recruitment chance, so that's going to cap at about 33.9 IIRC. Quick maths, so, you know, I'm probably screwing something up. Because, hey, guess what? Your boy hasn't had to do maths since 2014, and he ain't too good at it. I want to say the Allure Seed was, might have been a mistranslation, or just a weird translation. Who's to say? I'm probably not going to bother recruiting the Regis. Because, I don't know, like... That would be just, like, whole streams of, like, trying to just futz with a really small chance, and I don't think those are gonna ultimately... Like, 1 or 2 with Kecleon or Mew would be fine, but... I don't think a lot of, I don't think a ton of those kind of streams would be all that fun to watch. And even if it's not fun to watch, or even if it's fun to watch, they wouldn't really be all that fun to do, so I'm fine with letting legendaries lie. Yeah, I graduated from college this year, but I haven't had a math class since 2014 because my major didn't require it. Neither of my majors required it. I went into mass communication solely to get solely to avoid math. And then I didn't stick with it because mass communication is a really fucking boring major that I wasn't learning anything with because I was so bored I stopped paying attention, so... And then I just couldn't get the grades for it, because even when I did focus, I needed A's in these, in the prereq classes, and I kept scoring like 88.9s and stuff, and I'm like, god damn. So I had to go for my minor as a major. One shot, one kill. So yeah, I passed a couple college math courses, but I didn't have to do a ton of them. And for that, I am thankful. Like, I get why we have to learn it, but just... I was never going to be good at it. My brain just doesn't work that way. And a lot of the concepts that's like, it requires math are super cool, so... Oh my. Boy, that could hit me from there. Alright, come here, buddy. Had to give it more oomph. I have to start getting rid of items now. What do you do? That's stupid. Oh yeah, you can't use orbs and... Did that just get rid of it anyway? Wow. I mean, even with the percent damage, I don't think, Murdernaut just isn't killable. Like, there's nothing you can do to kill Murdernaut because he restores so much HP per second. Because percent damage could get me lower, but... No, do not hungers. Come on, buddy. That's a shame, because there's like a lot of stuff I would want to do with math, like coding and whatnot. Or just coding's its own kind of thing. There's a lot of stuff that I think math would be fun to like have, but well, I think the trap version of it is current percent, because I swear it was just like leaving me with like halves and quarters. But we won't know for sure because I'm not going to take that risk again. He's trying to bring you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. No, because I'd really like to like code a video game, but there's no way I'd be able to swing it. My brain just does not work that way. Because I have a lot of ideas for a game that would probably only be fun for me. But I can't commission someone to make an entire game. And I'm not going to be able to learn how to code it myself. The best way I'd be able to swing it is if like RPG Maker had like I could like make custom skins for RPG Maker. Because all I want out of life is to be able to make my own Game Boy Color RPG. That's all I want. I like the aesthetic and I like the music. Veterinarian needing math. I feel like they might. I would not know. I didn't know any, Though my friend's in the nursing program, and I don't remember if he didn't have to do much math or he finished all of his math so long ago that I just forgot. And I imagine it'd be pretty similar, but that's just me, theory-moning. Well then, shoot. I might give that a shot. How long does Vital Throw last? There are some moves in Mystery Dungeon that I'm like, what are you trying to pull, buddy? Like, I get that counter and sure shot are things. Like, some of them are just like, what is this? Their own unique math classes, okay. Well, that sounds even more awful because chemistry is like the one science I couldn't swing. I was so bad. The only reason I passed chemistry is because my friend let me cheat. I don't need this. Be gone, thought. Da-da-da-da! Cool! So here's the thing about the music box. If you use it, it gets destroyed. Yay. It counts as all three parts, so... It counts as all three parts, so you can get the Regis with it. And now, with it in our inventory, every single floor has a 10% chance to spawn Mew. 10%. And it does not tell you when it is summoned Mew. Just that it can. So Mew is not on this floor, and this is the only way we're gonna be able to check. This is why I said this one might take a while, friends. not the most fun I could imagine, but this is a 99 floor dungeon, and remember, that is not a guarantee that you'll find Mew in the end. And this is why I gave up on this dungeon when I first played it. Now, we could get really lucky and one of those guys could be Mew. Like, that one up there isn't moving, but I don't think Mew can sleep. Fucking Mews be fucking sleeping. Fortunately, the X-ray specs will show if something else is around, but it's not, so onward we march. Yeah, Mew has Transform, and it will say, Mew use Transform! And that's really the only way you'll ever really know for sure if Mew popped up on the floor. Like, yeah, but Tartarus is supposed to last you the whole game. This is just one annoying-ass dungeon. And then remember, we only have like a 1 in 3 chance of recruiting Mew. I really hope these shit didn't just stop popping up. Should have brought a little more food. I don't think I planned this out too well. At least we're immune to status effects, it appears, so, you know, no need to worry about poison. I think it can also just, like, show up in walls, too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we've already gone through, I think 2 other 99 floor dungeons. Well, at least it's not here. Oh, hey, that's something. The citrus berry is how you're supposed to actually increase your HP, because when your HP is at max, it'll slightly boost it. And that's cool. I've never actually done this, so I don't know if I'm doing any of this right. Ah, shit. No, I'll tell you what, I'm not a fan of Shedinja right now either. Fucking Mews be fucking sleeping. It's eating at my belly really quickly. Though, speaking of belly... Nom nom, bitches! Yeah, let's see if this is percent-based damage. Yeah, see, it's percentage-based. Alright, where are you, baby? I don't think either of you are Mew, then. Because it'll say Mew is transformed. Like, it'll show up on the floor. I've actually found Mew asleep before, so I have to start checking those, too. Wow. This is gonna be fun. I'll just eat random crap on the ground. Screw it. That's 5 whole belly I get. What about you? We're all inside, Mew. The real Mew was inside us all along. It was asleep as Mew, it wasn't transformed. Well, I'm just saying, like, if I see a sleeping Pokemon, I will know not to avoid it. I could use these citrus berries. Because I can give them to, Actually, no. I have no reason to collect citrus berries because I have my team planned out for the final 2 streams. And, they are both the kind of dungeons that bring you back to level 1, so I don't need to pick up any of these. I wonder if I can find it without the X-ray specs. Just if I walk around, will Mew appear? Of course, now it always helps to check. Steel Ball Run is probably my favorite JoJo part. I really liked Steel Ball Run. If you programmed a thing like this into your D&D campaign, I would never play D&D with you again. Oh yeah, by the way, there's tons of it. Like 4 of the 7 HMs are in this dungeon. Being Flash, Cut, Strength, and Rock Smash. I think Cut is the one that's farthest in. And then Cut needs like a lot of like really good items and HQ skills to get to. It's like, my god, it's just Cut. If either one of you are Mew, I'll buy you a fucking candy bar. But you're not. You're not Mew. It's not him. So, viewers, how long do you think this is gonna take? I know my my partner was like, yeah, I tried this, and I think they got through Buried Relic like twice without ever finding Mew spawn once, and that's nuts. I'm gonna eat a citrus berry and see. I should probably save my game just in case this. Okay. Just in case that, like, if I overflow to 1,000 HP and my game crashed. Ah, fuck it. Arranged my inventory. I have a distinct feeling it's not on this floor. What's that one up in the corner doing? Just having a grand old time. Sandshrew, baby, what were you doing? I'm gonna save the cleanse orbs for now, because if I use it now and I run into another sticky trap later, I'm gonna scream. I mean, as it is, I can already feel like I'm gonna scream. I have a distinct feeling this one's gonna be, like Crystal Mew. It's pretty nuts, though, isn't it? Who would design a dungeon like this? Sequel we've all been waiting for. No, I don't play Splatoon, but I do know the reference. Let out my battle cry. Ah. Yeet. Oh. I mean, Pearl's absolutely right. Fucking dudes do be fucking sleeping. Come, buddy, where are you? For the love of God, please be Mew. You're a sand shrew. I wish you were a sand Mew. But you ain't. You're a taint. I don't actually know if it would be possible to just like sit here and like have it eventually pop up. Because I don't know if it's a 10% chance just on entering the floor or just 10% in general. So who's to say? Yeah, I don't know. I figured Kadabra would be a fun traveling partner. So that one that just popped up is Defo, a Kadabra, and this is a Mr. Mime. I don't think I've ever actually made a good ree noise ever since Majojo days ended. Though trust me, I made many a ree at that point. I like the look of that. I think that's one that turns items into Pokemon. It's kind of a frightening concept if you think about it. Yeah, it's just on entering the floor. Okay. Shit. I really wish that wasn't the case. I wish there was a permanent, effect, but, you know, no such luck. Like a permanent, X-ray effect, like if it was an IQ skill. And it might be, actually, I don't remember. Yeah, it's basically, I was about to say the Gold Experience one that was referenced, like, once, but that was the damage reflection. The fuck was up with Vento Oreo? I'm looking forward to the anime, at least. It'll be something. Something good. Maybe. Get out of here, Relic kid. Boy, you've missed a lot if you didn't know about Murder Knot. He's been around for a while. Bye, Kadabra. Bye, Kadabra. Beef 2 is a bisexual. Alright, which one of you bastards is Mew? Where the fuck are you? I cannot. We'll be going now. I'll take me and my explosive power elsewhere. Don't die. Beef 2 survived. I'm feeling good about the enemy diversity here. I feel like this one might be the one. I feel like Mew would have transformed by now, but we'll just hope he's a tired little baby. That one's a sand shrew, so... Shit. Oh, time to escape. Time to make our exit. Time to make our Brexit. That is one bad thing about Super Mobile, is I I get like fat fingers with the keyboard, and I end up breaking the walls on accident. Sorry, James, you're exiting breakfast. Boy, if I had a long-distance attack, you'd be fucking dead, boyo. You're dead anyway, but... Hello, Poke Lover! Or Poke Lover, it could be honestly be either. I'm going to assume it's Poke Lover, because you're in a Pokemon stream. Nope. It's actually one of the few legendaries I think Explorers of Darkness, Time, and Sky did right. Oh yeah, because viewers, let me explain something about why I like how this game handles Legendary more. A not so insignificant amount of legendaries are found just like this in the Explorers games, having one item and having a chance for it to pop up and a chance to recruit it. And that's stupid, and I don't like it. Oh, time to locate our fucking exit. Eat. Food. Hunger. I was thinking about that exact conversation too. I don't know. I like that term. Because if it was like one or two legendaries like Mew, it'd be fine. But it's a lot of fucking legendaries. It's like, I think all the legendary beasts, Moltres, Mewtwo, and Celebi. It's like, whom's decided this was what should be done? Oh, trust me, we'll get to Explorers of Sky. I was gonna say sooner than later, but not necessarily. Because even at what my current plan was going to be, we'd still just about be done with Persona Q before we started Explorers of Sky. But as it stands, I think I might, my stream schedule is up in the air at the moment. At the moment! I think a cat just entered my room. What are you doing, cat? Oh, the stairs are right there. What am I doing? I was really hoping at least Mew would have popped up by now, but I guess the, oh wow, Pupitar. That means we're gonna have to start dealing with Tyrannitars, aren't we? Hey, Leaf. There she is. My baby girl. My small infant. My cat. Leaf, what are you doing? I'm sitting here complimenting you on stream and you're tearing my Elgato down. Well, yeah, things making sense or being cool in concepts is not necessarily the best way to go about it. Because roaming legendaries, absolutely, they make sense, but my god, are they not fun to experience. Funnily enough, you need strength to get to that one. I think strength just breaks down walls, but since we have murder now, we don't really need it. I was never too well versed in what these HMs did, because guess what? I never did the buried relic as a kid, so I never got to figure it out. Oh, that's a way better idea of handling it. Nice! Thanks, James. But so it's on the floor. Where the hell are you, Mew? Oh my god, I was really about to ignore this son of a bitch. I think it might just be that it can pop up. Because I think it would have popped by now. Oh man, I got super excited! At least we know we can recruit Mew. That's something. Hey, Beef 2, just maybe fucking die. I suppose that means I can put the tight belt back on. Well, at least I know I can recruit Mew. I wasn't sure if I even had its friend code. Friend area. And I'm glad I do. Beef 2 has zinc. Beef 2 has stink. Well, at least it's better than Shedinjas and other stupid shit. It's fun seeing Pupitars. Oh no. Look, I think I had that cleanse orb or else we wouldn't really be able to finish this. Show me who you are, oh no. That just means a T-Tar popped up. Or one of these guys, yeah, one of these guys just used Sandstorm. Anyway. Beef! Alright, you're going home. Fuck you, and fuck you. Women be shopping. Great, that's now part of my pantheon of quotes. Me angrily expressing beef. Fuck off, Rhyhorn. Gee. Hey, it's the same one. He's like, hey, I know we left off on the wrong foot, but, you know, you want to talk, maybe? It's like, come on, baby, don't be like that. I brought you some toast. I wasn't, but it's the principle of the matter. That is too good of an item to just let Beef have. Hey, another set of X-ray specs. I actually should keep that around, just in case. Just in case one gets all sticky. I was about to say, this is your funeral, buddy, not mine. That explosion trap's a little scary, but you know. Boy, look at all these traps! Can I hit? Excuse me, how much did that just do to me? Oh, he screeched me, that was the thing. Oh my god. It's the first time Murdernaut's taken more than 2 damage. Jesus. What a scary thing that just happened to me. Mr. Mime can eat that citrus berry. Whew. What a frightening thing that just happened to me. I wouldn't mind having a reviver suit just in case I get cocky. I don't want to wake Rhyhorn, he's sleepy. Oh, this is gonna be something. Yeah, and God, it's just finding Mew, recruiting him, my God. Like I said, this might be a long one, kids. Long kids. Yeah, Murdernaut is like the baby of his warfaring species. He has all this infinite power comparatively, but loud noises still scare him. I'm following you, Arbok. Yeah, I'm hoping. If he's on floor 69, I'm gonna fucking lol. I don't need this. Get it out of my face. I don't even want to hear it when it hits the ground. Yeah, Murdernaut's backstory is that this warfaring species is getting ready to invade, and they sent Murdernaut as a baby. I feel like Mew would have hit Transform by now, but... I feel like Mew would have smashed that motherfucking Transform button by now. It's not evil, it's just what a species does. They're an amoral species. It's not so much evil, it's just what they do. This is as natural as hunting for them. I was wondering why that backstory sounded a little familiar, and absolutely, that's what it is. Murdernaut's basically a Saiyan. Is that thing a nat? No, that Shadow Ball couldn't be in its learn set naturally. What a weird choice of moves. I wish I could break through. Again, it's another HM. I think that one's Rock Smash. Could be Flash. Could be the Flash. You know what? My heart stopped because it was something new. So I'm like, could it be Mew? And it wasn't. 'Twas not Mew. Go back. No, I don't want to lose you. I'm losing you. Shite. Boy, howdy, these guys are mobile. And none of them were even Mew. No. Come on. You're somewhere in this damn relic. And if we don't get it on the first try, it can show up more than once. That is a 10% chance on every floor. Yeah, if Mew transforms, it'll show up in the chat. Well, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. In fact, Mew transforming is pretty much the best way to determine if Mew's on a floor. I still feel like Mega Mawile should have been an evolution, but all things considered, not too bad. I just think that there should be more cross-generation evolutions because they're really fun. I love Megas, but a cross-gen Evo would be Zeta sexy. Well. No, it's one music box. I guess Graveler Rocks would be a good way to kill Murdernaut, but good luck getting enough. The fact that Tropius didn't get an Alolan form is disgusting. Boy howdy, we're finally getting things that can pose a threat to murder. Well, I think quote-unquote threat to murder not. I loved pretty much all the cross-generation Evos. Well, deeper I go. If Mew was on the floor, I would have been upsetty, but he wasn't. I was about to say, that's less of a trap and more of a thank you. No, Mew wasn't on the floor. We saw all the new Pokemon. Oh dear. We saw all the Mew Pokemon even. Yeah, good thing I picked up that second X-ray specs, huh? Where am I? I don't think the game intended for me to get this far. Oh, Jesus Christ, he was waiting for me. He's like, I know that little fucking baby's gonna... Come on, where the hell are you? Damn it, I saw something in the chat and it was like, could it be? And it wasn't. You know what, more pitfall traps, please. You know what else was a stupid thing that Sun and Moon didn't do? Why didn't any of the Team Skull grunts have Scrafty and Scraggy? They're literally perfect for them. But no. And this one is cut. I think not only do you need a key, but you need something with super mobile or like strength. Which is pretty insane. Okay, let's stop with that. I think I needed that apple. Well, Scraggy and Scrafty weren't in the Alola Pokedex until the Ultras, I think. The fact that they just weren't in Vanilla Sun and Moon is stupid. Oh no! I can't! Save states don't work this far in. Even if I, like, it's procedurally generate. Like, I think the recruitment rate is set when you walk into the dungeon, your chances of getting any... God, when I get this, like, when my adrenaline gets really, like, this bad, my whole mouth tastes like Chinese food. So, my god. Let's see if this works. The moment of truth! Fuck. Damn it! Alright. Stream's going on, boys. Right, back into the fray. We can keep going through this dungeon. Ah, this long to find it, we couldn't even get it. Fucking yikes, dude. But they said it can pop up more than once in the dungeon, so we still have a few more floors to go. We're never gonna get as lucky as it just popping up, though. My god. I need to eat. Fuck off, Michoke. you imagine just a monster house full of Mews? It'd be like spewing Mews. I mean, it's absolutely possible that this stream could go on forever because there's, with these chances, yes, it's possible that I could either never find Mew or never recruit Mew. Did I not put on the X-ray specs to the last ones? I could have walked right past Mew all that time. Damn it. Well, we'll just assume that we didn't. And that'll make me smile more. Boy, Haunts are just tearing through the walls to get you. It's a little spooky, isn't it? Need you. Need. Eat. 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 Feed. Eat. Feed. Eat. Feed. I mean, there are apples on the ground, so these Mews could, these Pokemon could, Did a Pokemon up there just vanish? And then come back? Or did it just go into a weird part of the tile set and... Oh no, they're Haunters going into the walls. Okay. I wonder what this could be. Link box. If you want to know how to evolve trait evolutions, the link cable's an item in this game. If you go back to, I think, any area that had an item that you could pick up, if you try to go there again, it'll have a link cable instead, and that's how you get trait evolutions. Well, at least I know if they vanish, I can just ignore them. Because that just means they're Haunters. And I mean, ultimately, I don't really want to cheese getting Mew, because it's like, I mean, the whole point of this stream... If I could just cheese it, that would take the fun out, wouldn't it? Because then finding it wouldn't be a matter of, oh, he found it, it's a matter of, oh, yeah, it happened. There's got to be some standards in this. Though in regards to a question I got earlier, yeah, Chinese food, I don't really know. Oh no, string shot. Sleeping Mew? No. Soft baby bird, thank you. Yeah, but imagine if we did that hype and then subsequent disappointment like 3 times. Wouldn't that be funny? Uh-oh. Eating food off the ground. Yum. Yeah, why don't I just get the Pokeball bundle? Why am I bothering having to find it like this? Well, if Mew could go into walls, it's entirely possible. We've seen it a couple times. And we just didn't get to... No, we've been paying attention. I mean, it's good Chinese food. I don't hate when it happens. I just wish... It's a weird feeling. Oh well. Could that happen again, please? Where we just find him when we spawn in? That'd be juicy. It'd be deliciously moist. Hey, Ace. Well, then who are you, my wandering little pal? Oh, you're a golem. I don't care. I've shown off Murder Not before. He's not new. Oh, you're a fan of Comic Fire? Name 3 of his genetic abominations. Of which there is only one Murder Not. Oh, better the attract than the friend bow, just in case. Ah, yeah. Tell you what, buddy, I do not care. Too late in the dungeon for me to give a shit. I don't know, save scumming in Fire Emblem is different. Because I actually care about this one. What was the size bust orb? I think it does damage to bigger Pokemon. Yeah, that's one of the most incredibly situational items I could imagine. What?! I didn't notice?! Wait, how? When?! What?! How did I not notice?! Ah. How the fuck did I not notice? No, you know what? I didn't notice because of the fucking belly emptying. That was it. I didn't pay attention. That was it. Oh, spooky. Yeah. Alright, so time to try that again. I know. Oh my god, now I feel like a big fucking... I wasn't expecting it that late into the dungeon to just pop up. Wait, shit, that's not eating my belly. I swear it has a mind of its own whether or not it works. I mean, look at me. I'm Jesus. No, it doesn't start showing up until it doesn't start showing up until floor 36. So these the next few floors are like whatever. I mean, on the bright side, we can attempt to recruit the Regis now. Well, that's what I have, the tight belt, and it didn't seem to work last time, so I just might not have had the tight belt on when I tried it that one time. Then again, what do I know? What do I know about anything in this game when I can't pay attention to when fucking Mew shows up? This is basically a monster floor. Or a monster house. This is the, that movie, Monster House, the one that, wasn't very good. I think we actually talked about Monster House on the streams before.
Ho! Ho! Ho!
No, I think the Munch Belt actually makes your belly decrease faster, but it gives you, stat, buffs to, compensate. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Astounding how we're gonna have to go through an entire 99 floor dungeon again because I didn't notice Jesus. Why are we murder not? Because I knew this was going to take forever if I didn't. Like, I did contemplate Desert Rose, but then I was worried, like, a Mew might pop up in a wall and I wouldn't see him. And then the Sand Stream might kill him. So I didn't want to risk that. And then I didn't want to come here with a full team because I would have to pay way too close attention and it would take longer. So I just thought it was a smarter idea to bring Murder Not along. Yeah, they're way easier to get in Super because they're guaranteed recruits. Here, they have a base 0.1 chance, so, we're not guaranteed to get this guy. We can try. Come here, buddy. You piece of shit! You piece of shit! It sounded a lot more angrier than I actually was. This fucking game. This fucking game, man.
Sometimes.
Did I step on a warp trap or did I get teleported? Yeah, God, imagine being so antisocial that you just blow yourself up. Yeah, we have Mew's friend area. It said we could recruit him. Oh, he threw a warp seed at me. Okay. No, the music box functions as the rock, ice, and steel parts. So if you have the music box, you good, boy. I might not actually have the Regi's friend area. I don't think I bothered getting that. But I mean, it's worth a shot anyway, because I either didn't buy that or I didn't buy the unknowns, because I don't have every friend area. How did I get Caterpie buff? I personally used a save editor to cheat it in, but you can get it in by giving it stat boosting items. And gummies. Lots and lots of gummies. Alright, we're not doing this. Come on, Metatitan. Damn it! Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know. You seem disappointed in Lab. I didn't want you here. You snuck into my team. I thought Wobbuffet just gave up for a second. No, it's entirely possible I didn't get the Regi. No, I think you need, like, one of the Relic friend areas, and I'm positive I bought that. Because let me tell you, even with the money cap in this game, you can't get all the friend areas. The money cap is very, very low in this game. I love all my viewers. But like in a platonic way. Like, I'd show up to a function if I was near that function and also knew it was happening. If it was in my area and also had free food. The money cap is only quintuple digit nines. You know, 99,999. We're not doing this, Regis. Now, I have the Sky Blue Plains because I have access to Purity Forest. Sky Blue Plains, like, has a weird amount of dungeons attached to it. I have all the ones that need, mystery Wonder Mail to get. I just didn't show that off on screen because who gives half a shit? This is supposed to be a full LP, and honestly, just... I don't know. It didn't happen. I have it classified. I have this stream series classified as LP number 38 in my playlist. That's a relic of the plan that was to be, and not what is anymore.
Where are the fucking stairs?
I didn't know a Pokemon could spawn asleep on top of stairs. That's interesting. Hello, Charlotte Masters. It's like a coalition of, no, I'm just kidding. Sounds like an actual name. I shall not, joke about anything. It's coalition, no. I'm talking aloud over dumb shit that doesn't matter. Let me tell you, I got a Fire Emblem Awakening recently again, and it's been fun. I recently got finally the kids have showed up, so I could, yeah, the Shedinjas have, 5 HP. And if you don't have a super effective move, you can only deal, 1 HP of damage to it with a base attack. I actually can't hack into Buff Shedinja in this one. I'd have to build it myself. The save editor is acting really wonky. Honestly, I haven't married anyone yet. I think I'm gonna marry Noir. Because I married Cordelia the first time, and that brought Severa into the world, and I don't want to do that again. So, I figure if Cordelia doesn't breed, then Severa isn't canon, so, that's probably the best way to go about it. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Now for another 33 floors. I mean, I got Yarn the first time I played the game. I just didn't use him. I don't think I used any of the kids when I first played the game, because I'm just like, but I've already strengthened up all these other units. Why do I want the stupid kids? It's like, oh, what's that? They're better than their parents? Oops. I'm gonna stream for as long as I need to. If this is a 7-hour stream, so be it. Yeah, Registeel vaguely was interested in being pals. He was just like, oh, no, I have a family thing to get to. God, fuck this asshole. Yeah, I didn't actually use Donald the first time I played the game because he was so weak at first, and I'm like, he's stupid, why would I want to use him? And now it's like, oh hey Donald, you're absolutely one of my strongest units. I think my strongest units right now are Sumiya, Donald. My Sumiya is disgustingly good. It's insane. Like, I had to stop using her because she was so OP, but now that I have renewable master seals, I should probably get back to using her. Dude, I wish I could give you my Regis in Go. I've caught in all but 2 of them. I just did another Regis today and I got it on the first ball. I'm like, I don't want you, Regis. I fought you to I fought you just so I could get some experience for the day. Oh. Should've known. Should've figured. Okay. Thank God for Murder Nut. I had to be careful not to... Because I didn't know if Crom and Pan could fuck, so I had to... I have every single way to recruit the recruitment chance rolling if this is as high as the chances are going to get. Because I wanted to marry Crom to Olivia, because I married him to Sumiya the first time I played the game, and I didn't intend to make that mistake again. So now he's Olivia. Who else have I married? Frederick and Sumiya, Donald and Sully, Noe and Kellum, Rickon and Muriel. Tharya and Gaius. Well, at least we know where all the enemies are. Come on, buddy. I'd like to go home. I haven't recruited any of the children yet because I remember those maps being really hard, so I would like to ideally have at least a couple of promoted units before I do them. Plus, I don't know if it's like Fates where like they're stronger if you recruit them later. So I don't want to recruit them too early and like screw them up. Get the right skills. I don't know how any of this shit works, so I want to be careful. Then again, I'm playing on fucking normal casual, so what does it matter? I don't know. I just want to have cool things. Alright, well then I'm just gonna wait until I'm strong enough to reliably handle that then. God, again? I mean, that one was on me, because I should have figured a room with that many items probably wasn't on the up and up. Yeah, if I was playing on, like, Lunatic or something, I would probably, have studied up more, but I don't care about lunatics, so... That feels like it's a fucking who's-he what's-its. I don't think Mew's on this floor. Can we stop with the monster houses? Yeah, I think it was that way in Fates, and that's what I was worried about. I like to do as little grinding as possible.
Well, at the very least, we can put the tight belt back on.
I could really go for a juicy fucking hamburger right now, but I'm out of calories. I'll probably do an Awakening stream at some point, but if you want Awakening, or if you want a Lunatic playthrough, that's more than that's richer than my blood can handle. God, no, you fucking mimes. No one likes mimes. No one has ever looked at a mime and said, haha, yes, I'm impressed with the things that you have to offer to this society. No, because I'm really in the mood for Red Robin, but I don't have the calories. The tight belt makes it so your belly never decreases. So you don't need to bring as much food if you have a tight belt. So if I know I have to go exploring a little bit later, I'll keep it around. No, fuck off. All you guys are hurting my Mew recruitment chances. What's my favorite cheese? Like Swiss. Like, I won't just sit there and eat any kind of cheese just, like, right there, but... Like, on burgers, I really do like, I like Swiss. Cheddar can also be good. I don't like American at all. That shit don't sit right in my tummy. And I used to work at Panera. We'd have American cheese, like for certain like kids menu stuff, and I sometimes like I tried like everything when I worked there because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna discount on the food here, so I might as well try things. And everything with American cheese, it was like, ugh. How do people eat this? This Kraft Singles bullshit. Blue cheese is pretty dope. I gotta say, like, I'm at the very least, like, I'll tolerate most cheeses. The only cheese I outright dislike that I've tried is, American. What if that's Mew? But it's not. Upsetting. That looked a little too yellow to be Mew. It was a sand shrew, not a sand Mew.
Blue paint.
It's 2018, why is blue paint still a thing? Several food. Son of a... Could you stop? Shit, how many food items went bad? I still have an apple. Well, time to eat us some grimy food. I'm really starting to think Mew is just going to transform right off the bat, but I also can't be too safe. Cause yeah, what if someone said he could sleep, so... I didn't ignore him, I just misplaced him. He vanished when I wasn't paying attention. Sacred Stones memes are eternal. I don't know why a lot of the memes that became memes.
Oh.
Boy, they're all right there, huh? On the bright side, if you're not Mew, then I can fucking Venu. If Mew's on the floor, a Pokemon Trap could summon him if he's there, but Mew's always going to be the one that originally pops up. We can't, like, force Mew to spawn otherwise. Hey, there's a Sandshrew. And an Elekid, wonderful. What's my belly doing? Really better than I was expecting. Neji can't take Boruto for ice cream because he's fucking dead. Yeah, Murder Not could easily be from Genealogy because he's too much for me, honestly. I don't know, I tried playing Genealogy, it's not for me. Hey look, another strength. Guess we can keep it that time.
Oh. Where are you, Mew?
I swear I'll never let it happen again, baby. Come on, babe, don't be like that. I brought you some toast. Like, it's not even, like, the difficulty that was too much, because I could save scum it if that was it. It's just, I don't really like the, interface. Like, something about, because I tried Mystery of the Emblem, too, Fire Emblem 3, and it just doesn't feel fun to play. Like, that's my issue with it. Like, I think the earliest I can possibly go back and, like, still have fun with is 6. I might be a racist because I saw pink and I immediately assumed it was Mew. So like, I don't, like that's why I'd be really excited for a Genealogy remake. Because if it like updated the, if it updates the interface, then I'll be good for it. Hell, I'll be down for Thracia with an update like that. Maybe not Thracia. That doesn't. Thracia just doesn't sound fun. Like it feels like one of those like edgy ROM hacks people make. It's like, oh look, it's so difficult. I don't think 6 needs a remake yet. Like, let's focus on the shit that really needs it, like Genealogy and Thracia at this point. 6 can wait. Oh no, string shot. No, come back. Well. Yeah, Murder Not will bathe the starways in your blood. Oh, it's sticky. Well, shouldn't fruit be sticky? Fruit's kind of gross. Yeah, but you know that they wouldn't, you know they'd remake Thracia and Genealogy in 2 different games so they could, get double the money. They're not just gonna leave that sitting on the table. Boy, seeing Murder Not took 28 damage and then a monster house popping up is giving me just a touch of the heebie-jeebs. Oh my god. Holy crap, it's happening! Murder Not's met his match! Holy crap, he could have died! Wouldn't that have been something? I wouldn't pay 120 bucks for any game, honestly. That's... like, in concept, sure, but that's a lot of fucking money to drop at once. Plus, it's hard to say where they're even gonna go with remakes now, because if they have to do them on the Switch now, a full remake of Genealogy might not even be worth it anymore. Oh, this run has been so unlucky. Son of a bitch. Well, at least we know everyone is on this floor, so if wouldn't it be cool if Mule was here? Yeah, Genealogy's map design just felt like if Echoes was bigger. And, or, if, Gaiden was bigger. And it's like, I didn't like Gaiden's maps. Who could you be? Who could 2 be? Yeah, I could feasibly see them going for the mobile phone approach. Especially with how well Heroes is doing there. That could... No, you see, that's actually great. They could very feasibly put Genealogy remakes there. I don't think they'd sell as well there, but... Because it depends on how Nintendo would want, or rather Intelligent Systems would want to go with the Genealogy route, because if they had to totally remake it all in 3D, or if they just went the Octopath Traveler route, where it's like really good looking 2D sprites in a 3D world. So I wouldn't mind that. For, like, if Genealogy remakes did the Octopath Traveler approach, that would be, that'd be pretty fucking dope. I'm gonna check the recruitment raid. I think it's here, guys. I know that didn't solve a diddly damn thing, but I think that one's... no. Like, I'm not at all excited about Octopath Traveler, but if it does well, that could really open up the RPG market in a way that I didn't think the Switch was really going to be able to capitulate on. Capitalize on. All my PP is gone, baby. What does a Shocker Orb do? Yeah, like, I'm not gonna put anyone down for being excited for, Octopath. It's just I played the, beta, or the demo, and, man, it is not for me. It really does kind of feel like a Bravely Third. And I don't really know if I'm up for that. You are allowed to eat your pain away for 1 day after a broken heart, but after that you have to focus on healthy coping mechanisms. Yeah, this is really bad. I don't think we're even gonna see Mew this time. Boy, with the explosion traps!
Oh. I wish I could just find a Mew and make him my friend.
James, you're right, it is going to be like Crystal Lugia. I really don't want to have to dedicate a second stream to this. Alright, come on. The fuck are ya? The fuck are you cat fetus? I just don't know. Was Shadow Punch a Gen 3 move? I completely forgot about that. I honestly thought it was Gen 4. Where could you be, you stupid little cat fetus? Stupid little cat fetus. I swear to God, Haunter, what were you doing all the way out here? Alright, I need to yawn for a second. I need to stretch. I've been in a hunched over position for an hour and a half. Ah! Sluts. Astounding how we just haven't seen Mew pop at all. I just hate having to go through, like, the first, Oh, I was hoping it was a third set of X-ray specs. Yeah, I mean, at this point, this is what the stream's gonna be. It's just... blech. Ha! Got you both, bastards! Ow. Ow with the fucking... Yeah, right? And we haven't even seen so much of a hint as one either. Not even just a... Like, hey, look, it's me, it's Mew. I use transform. I use transform! It's me, Donald DeVitis. Yeah. Hey, it worked out. I mean, we found one on floor 90 fucking 8 last time, so it's not like we can give up. I just wish there was an easier way to do it. Because I don't know, something like this doesn't really feel play-tested. Or if it is, I should have a discussion. I know, don't talk to me about Rock Jesus. Fuck. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch! So that's how they can do it. That was spooky. That was Spookane, Washington. I wouldn't even be upset, honestly, if Murder Not died. I think it would just be funny. Oh, fuck, dude. I mean, it's too late in the dungeon for me to care, honestly. I really like Pokemon Blue. I'm hoping that you also enjoy it too. All right, come on, game. Give me my fucking Mew. Not Golem, Mew. They're all golems. I don't know, I swear the sticky trap targets things that you would actually want. That's annoying, but it is what it is. See, now I'm worried. Did it say it or not? Yeah, there's definitely like a period in Gen 1 games around Saffron City where I kind of have like a lull in interest. But if I can make it past Saffron City, I'm usually fine. Astounding how we went through the entire dungeon and didn't even see him. Jesus. Hey! It's comical! Alright, so let me see if I can actually get the Regis. I feel like these are all the unknown, so yeah, I can get the Regis. Alright. Shit, back in, huh? Back in, I'll take you out! Headstring,
I'll take on anyone. I'll take on anyone. Fight me, Scrub Lord.
Let me get Giga Drain. Well, let's dump all that stupid crap and take things we actually need, like another Cleanse Orb or 4. And then, do I have a huge apple? I do not. But I can get one. Do I need Echo Cave? I mean, I have the one where I can recruit Mew, I mean, I'll take him. I have all this money that I'm not spending anywhere else. Alright. Shit. Back in the fray, back in the fray. Hey. Alright, let me... Okay, that was a silly comment I just received. Alright, big boys, it's time. I didn't even know you were in here, why not? Alright, then I already had the Ancient Relic. Alright, once we get to floor 36, I'm gonna take a quick pause to get a drink, because all this talking's really dried my mouth out. Yeah, for the record, this is why I don't use Murder Knot during serious dungeon attempts, because the fact that we're going through a 99 floor dungeon with almost zero problem twice, and now working on a third time, is proof that it's just a touch too OP for standard gameplay. Wait, the Size Fest Orb would really be useless, because the amount of things that are like 4 stars that you could actually use it on is really low, because you can't use them on bosses. So that's silly. Who invented this? I'll kill him. Ugh, my fucking spine. Yeah, with the explosion trap. What, with the explosions and such? You know, if we can get Murder Knot on the, or shit, if we can get Mew on the 36th floor exactly, I was gonna say I'll buy someone a bottle of 7-Up, but that doesn't work when I have no idea where any of you live. And don't give out your address online for a $1 bottle of 7-Up. Don't diagnose me with scoliosis, I'll fucking cry. No, it's just because I've been in this hunched over position for a while, and I usually don't sit like this unless I'm streaming. Or if I'm really focused, and I have to really focus every floor. I've got an escape orb on me, I'll worry about that when it comes. I'm not sending a bottle of 7-Up to a P.O. box. My god. Could you imagine how silly that would be? Yeah, I didn't figure. I was gonna say these guys have like a really lower recruitment rate than even Mew, but they only have it's only a 0.8% difference. So we're not that far off comparatively to recruiting one of the Regis than we are with Mew, so that's something and a half. No Regirock yet. Unfortunately. Wait, so these Dittos are always becoming Porygon 2, but I've never seen Porygon 2. No, we tried that. Mew will show up no matter what because it has the potential to show up. And that's what the recruitment search is checking for. Things that can show up on that floor. No, James had the same idea, but it didn't work. Yeah, not having to find the Regis is a godsend. Recruiting one is one thing, but at least I always know where that fucker is. Yeah, my, actually, shit, I don't even know anymore, because the grocery store I used to go to, went out of business, which is weird, because I swear that one was way bigger and doing way more business than the shitty one next door, but, it's dead, and it had, constant deals for, if you buy 5 2-liter bottles of, I don't know if it was just Diet 7-Up or just me buying Diet 7-Up. If you buy 5 bottles, each one's $1. Yeah, smaller size sodas are always more expensive, which is weird. Like, you're gonna be paying like $2 for a bottle, or like probably the same or less for like a 2-liter. You're paying for convenience, buddies. If you have Walmart and you give them business, they always have really good deals on sodas. Alright, fucker, you wanna join? This is not boding well for Mew. Damn, that's really good for Canada. Super's really fun, and it's the only one I could 100%, but yeah, replaying, it's not something I would ever really replay. I'll do it because I intend to stream it, but I would much rather have the Mew than any of the Regis. Please, if this is all leading up to me getting a Mew, then so be it. I don't care. Did you miss anything? Nope. There has been 0 progress in this stream. I was about to say, the only progress we've made so far in this stream is technically getting the music box. No, I do not like Gates to Infinity at all. It has really good ideas, but... Oh hey, there was a citrus berry in the wall. Yeah, Mew could fuck my first wife, my future wife. Or my future, my spouse. Alright, Friendbo, friend go! This is not boding well. Oh, I can see why you burn out. The tutorial is way too long, and it's easily the worst part. Once you get past that, it's much better. Several food items. God. Okay, my huge apple's good at least. Yeah, no, trust me, I always get my heart pounding when I see something transformed as well, but nope. Nope! That just doesn't happen, yeet! Oh yeah, no 7-Up. Sorry, Brie. I was about to say it had to have been Shedinja. That thing just must walk out of the boundaries of the entire dungeon. Yeah, things get so much better once you actually get into the Adventurers Guild. Because before that, I absolutely agree. I really didn't like the beginning of Super, and I put it down for months. But once you can start buffing your speed stat to increase your accuracy and your evasion at the same time, it all gets better. maybe a little too long for its own good, but at least it's fun. Hey, no trap jokes. Ban you where you stand. Where the fuck are ya? Mew, Mew, Tokyo Mew Mew? Damn, homeboy just killed Shedinja. Cherry 7-Up sounds amazing. Because all I ever get is Diet 7-Up, because full sugar sodas give me headaches, but they don't make any of the they don't make Diet 7-Up in any fun flavors. Holy fuck did that Sandshrew just do to me? Oh, fuck. Oh, they have Diet Cherry 7-Up? Shit, sounds like I gotta go to Walmart. Though I did recently try Bubble Up for the first time because they finally, I'm not gonna fucking Amazon soda. Mew, use Transform. I tried out Bubble Up, and let me tell you, that's the best soda I've ever had. It's very uncommon from what I've seen. I found it on like super clearance at my at the little farther grocery store. Like I'm talking like it was a bottle for $1, and they were like, "Yeah, we're never buying this again. Just take this off of our hands," and it was delicious. And the only other place I can find it is like this one online site that's like, yeah, you have to buy a shitload of these weird novelty sodas, but, you know, you can have them. Yo, Bubble Up, if you want to sponsor me, please. You can pay me entirely in bottles of Bubble Up. I don't know, I didn't really like Crystal Pepsi. I didn't think it was thrilling. Okay, once we get to the next floor, I'm going to take a small okay, I'm gonna get a quick Diet Coke break because thirsty. BRB. Cool. Oh. Soda is bubbling up a little too quickly for my taste. Hey, bubble up. Wish this was Bubble Up. What'd you miss while I was gone for a minute? You missed me also being gone for a minute to grab myself a nice refreshing beverage. Man, all the videos on YouTube made this look easy. Man, I'll take maraschino cherries and just sip the juice, because that is delicious. someone say something about an apple? Apple dapples? Oh yes, it is delicious, sweet, refreshing Diet Coke. I feel like I could be playing like an alt on RuneScape while I'm doing this with how AFK I could make this. Thank God. I'm really considering resubbing to RuneScape, but I'll spill that all over myself. It's me! Those both look like deli kids. Deli kids? God, I really thought that was gonna be it. But why do I expect these things? I swear, I'll be better! That was a one-time thing, I swear. Boy, that sounds like a video game I can really sink my teeth into. Haha! Right now, I lost track of everything. No, because the way I handle RuneScape is I just, I take breaks from it, so I don't burn out on it. Which is, I feel like, probably a safer way to handle it. I mean, unless you're, like, really into the game and don't burn out, but usually 2 weeks is all I can handle. And last time I just wasn't feeling it from the start, so I just AFK'd a lot of stuff. If I had money to pour into Russian crowdfunding, I would pour it into actually, I'd probably if I had that kind of disposable income, I'd probably get a Google Play card and get some Pokecoins on Go. Because fuck the 7K egg update. My God, I feel like I need incubators for days. Like, you know, it's the worst thing. I walk 7 kilometers, or 4.7 by burning a super incubator, and you know what I get? I got a fucking Alolan Rattata. I walked right into that. Caterpie's digging through walls because he's got places to be, baby. For everyone who's not aware of Murdernaut's power, just gaze on it real quick. I've gotten Alolan Vulpix, I just need one more for my Go Living Dex. Very close. Except last time I hatched 4 Alolan Sandshrews in a row and I wanted to scream. Oh yeah, here's a good example of what I was talking about earlier. See, link cable, because we already got strength. That was in there. No, it's still way too much. A Alolan egg should not be 7K. No, I didn't get shiny sunglasses. I got 10 regular shiny Squirtles. But none with sunglasses. Our usual spot has a lot of stops. I'm surprised none of them gave out shinies. There was just one part we didn't test, but it's so far up the beaten path that even just looking for it would just ruin efficiency for the day. But ultimately, I'm not too concerned. I kept all of the regular sunglasses ones I got just so I could give them to people if they really needed. And a lot of people didn't have good luck in our group. They were like, yo, I'll give you a fucking Mr. Mime for this. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, buddy, if you're handing out regionals for shiny Squirtles. That's That's why they call me Shiny Jesus in the raid group, because my shiny luck is pretty insane. Go's a much better game than it used to be. If you haven't played it since launch, I think you'd really enjoy it now. I was gonna say, prepare for a really loud, obnoxiously loud burp. But then I burped halfway through getting ready to start saying it, so... But, the way that story worked was, shoot. During the Adventure Week event, there could be shiny, Omanites and Kabutos, and the very first encounter I found during that event was a shiny Omanite. And so, my friends in the group were like, I swear to God, dude, if you get one more shiny, we're kicking you out of the group. And, I clicked on an Aeron in front of them, and it was shiny, and thus I became Shiny Jesus. It works in cars to a certain extent. If you're going faster than 10 miles an hour, it won't count for your egg distance, and if you're going faster than 20, it won't count for spawning Pokemon either. I think even at a certain point, even incense won't work. Yeah, the battle system's hit or miss for people. I like it. I think Go has a fun meta. Stat conversion from mainline fucks a lot of good Pokemon over, but I like the battle system. I think it's fun. You've missed literally 0 Mews, James. I'm going to go through this place. If we don't find a Mew going through this one, I'll run through it one more time and call it a night. If we find one and don't get it, we'll run through it twice. Because, I mean, yeah, going through this and just not finding a Mew at all is annoying. This is absolutely one of the worst game mechanics I've seen. This is basically gotcha. Oh yeah, it's never been easier to be a free-to-play player in Go now. Because with the current gym system, you can get up to 50 coins a day instead of just 10. Or instead of just reliably getting 10. I've put money into the game once, and I definitely didn't need to, I just wanted to. As long as there is one gym you can reliably get to, you can reliably get coins. Plus with the new gifting system, I have more items than I know what to do with. And I have a lot of item space. Yeah, I didn't know you could get evolutionary items from the gifts. That's nuts. I think me and my pal joked about that. Ah! Fucking hell. Oh my god. No, because you know it sucks. We're not going to get it. I know for a fact. Damn it. Just recruit, damn it. Ah! There's gotta be some way we can save scum this. Oh. There is. See, now it doesn't feel right. See, now it doesn't feel right. Ugh. Now it doesn't feel right. I can't. I can't. I can't accept this. No, this is cheating. This is cheating. I can't accept that. I can. Because Murder Not can be done. Like, if off screen I could have spent the time getting Murder Not right. The only reason I have Mew right here is, because I cheated for it. This doesn't feel right. Oh, this is God, it's like the Battle Frontier. The only reason I beat the Battle Dome is because I accidentally saved the wrong state. Ah! I can't. Ugh. Alright. To compensate, we are going to get all 3 Regis. We will do that legit. Ugh. I swear to God, I'm going to, when I play, someone said to check Twitter. I will check that video later. Yeah. Oh my God, guys, we did it! We recruited Mew! Oh God, I feel so dirty. I am gonna do that legit one day. A lot of the things in this LP made me realize that I'm going to play through a blue rescue team file on a physical cart legit. And avoid a lot of the things I did in this one, like no cheats, no save emulators, and handle all of that as God intended, so to speak. So, once that happens, I'll take a picture and show you all. I'll take a nice camcorder image and be like, oh my god, I got Mew. It'll be like an actual 2007 video. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust, Raymaster. Yeah, it is a really bullshit mechanic, though. No, once you've gotten Mew, that's it. No more Mews to get, which means if you send him home, it tells you you're never going to get another one. I will take solace in the I will take solace in the fact that I could have gotten that Mew on that floor, and things are not as set in stone as I thought they were. Oh, bye, Mew. I can't believe Mew is fucking dead. I think this is the only place. I'm not getting the Explorer's Legendaries, no. I'll get Darkrai clean, that's it. Because Darkrai is a similar thing, just a lot easier to... Fine, Joe, I'll get a fucking Hoot Hoot. Or not. See, now he doesn't want me. Boy, do we still have all that fucking, just let me go. Oh, wow! I didn't know you could just straight up recruit Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is actually really hard to get because the, upgrade... IIRC is really, really fucking hard to get in Blue Rescue Team. What does upgrade to Blue P mean, Google? I'm Googling where the upgrade is, because I remember that being bad. Kecleon's shop on a high level of Wish Cave. Yeah, this thing's basically impossible to get without this. Oh my god, we got Mew! He'll just keep using these moves over and over again. Everything is Mew! Except that one. Another Mew! It's nice to be able to walk over water. I can see why Jesus did this. This is, in the wise words of Moe from, I was about to say Family Guy, wow. In the wise words of Moe from, The Simpsons, I gotta say, this is pretty terrific. Oops. Or should I say Mewps? Damn. I'm kinda, if I do recruit the Regis, I kinda hope I get them in, reverse order. What are these? Son of a... Oh no, my grimy food is sticky and unusable. I have to keep killing Mews to alleviate my guilt. Do I have any tackle? I do not. Come on, you blonde bitch. Alright. No, because I've been thinking about that a lot recently. It's like, I think it was Paris Hilton, and she's like, hey, can I get, and she's like getting like ice cream from the truck. And she gets the Bubbles ice cream, and it's like, hey, can I get 5 more of these little blonde bitches? And that's funny to me. Well, screw you. I'm going home. I swear, Noctowl could have... Ah! He did follow me. What, can we stop with the self-destruct? Your self-destructive tendencies is scaring your mother. Yeah, look at all these Joes I'm not recruiting. Well, Joe, you don't want Hoot Hoot to be recruited. He'll die, and then I'll say, oops, another Mew died. Son of a bitch with these explosion traps, man. Alright, screw that. Super Mobile makes me happy because it's like, bye, bitch. We have to stoke the Mew furnaces high. Yeah, that's exactly it. Damn. Oh no! That's how I was gonna get out of here! Wait, I have Cleanse Orbs. What am I whining about? What a silly stream this is. Oh, yeah. Fortunately, yeah, Blue Rescue Team, well, fortunately. Blue Rescue Team is starting to wind down. This is going to be the third to last stream for it. Unless Purity Forest does not go as well as expected. Because we are running out of content, boyos. Because there's only, I was going to say 2 plot threads left, but there's technically 3 plot, well, no, 2 plot threads and just 1 special little dungeon for us to go through. Because the last 2 dungeons we're going to be going through are to get, we can get Jirachi, we have an actual little bit of plot left to handle. And then the absolute finale is Purity Forest, which is to get Celebi. So, you know. That ought to be fun. Boy, I've seen all these things using Transform, and where was that, Mew? Oh, it's after this series? Saturday streams, I'm going back to Persona Q for now. The whole plan with Persona Q is to get 1 stratum of it done, so we'll do the Evil Spirits Club. And then I'll see how I feel, because the plan was to go to Platinum. Pokemon Platinum, but we'll see if I want that or not. Alright, come on, you little blonde bitch. Hey! Yeah! We did it! We got a Regis seal! It worked! Alright, time to take Blonde Bitch and go home. Shit, that just wasted a Cleanse Orb. I mean, no, ideally I wanted them in descending order. Now we only have to go to floor 25 now. I mean, yeah, he's one of those little blonde bitches. I was really hoping Petrify would, or Escape Orbs would be there, because I don't know how many of those I have. I'll recruit a diddly damn Hoot Hoot, and you're not gonna like what I name him. I really need another Escape Orb. Shit. I'm gonna have to start, like, looking really hard at, orb drops. Alright, in we go. Round 2. Or really, like, round 4. Get the fuck out of here, Sneasel. You die in 2 seconds. I still have my friend bow on. No! No, you can jump right into Persona 5. And honestly, if you're interested in the others, I'd play them before 5, because once you get used to 5's quality of life as far as RPGs go, it's going to go, it's going to be a little hard going back to 3 and 4. 1 and 2 are so different from the rest that it's more akin to a classical SMT experience. You know, we can actually just use the Stroud Orb to show it off. Yeah! Yeah, it was already hard enough to go back to 3 after playing 4. I can't imagine after playing 5. Hoot Hoot is fucking dead. .com. It's a creepypasta website. Hoot Hoot is fucking dead.com. Here, we'll come up with the creepypasta together. One day, I got a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team executable file, and I loaded it up, and Hoot Hoot was a starter. And I don't remember it being that way, but I kept playing on. And I noticed that Hoot Hoot started to bleed realistic blood at me. And that was scary, and then it said, I know where you live, and I know who you are and when you'll die. And I'm like, oh, I don't recall this part of the game, but, you know, I'll keep going on. And then the more I went on, the more Hoot Hoot kept turning to the screen and said, hey, die. And then he threw a silver spike through the screen at me. Damn it. And then it shot out, and then it hurt me. And Mom said, are you okay? Do we need to call the police? And I said, Mama, I wasn't attacked by a man, I was attacked by a Hoot Hoot. She'd like, from the video game? And I said, yeah. And she said, that's enough video game, boy. But I didn't want to stop playing because I had to know what was up. So I went back to the old tiny woods to see what was going on. And then as I went forward, I went to Tiny Woods floor 4, and I said, no, that's not in the game, but it was. And then Hoot Hoot came to me and he said, die, and then he killed me. And that was it. How did I write this down? Don't ask that part. And so that's our creepypasta, Hoot Hoot is fucking dead.com. You like it? If I have to hear this dungeon's theme for another minute, I'm gonna shoot myself in the fucking skull. I'm so sick of this! Yeah, that's it. Hoot Hoot was the author, and now he's the Hoot Hoot who's in the Pokemon Blue Rescue Team executable file to haunt a new child. Man, I'm about to make like a really bad financial choice, so I need you guys to talk me out of this. The last time I went to the local convenience store in like the $3.99 section, or $2.99, things I could pay $2.99 for, there was a massive bean burrito. And I am so curious. Could it actually, like, it's like a bean and beef burrito. And it's the beef that's scaring me away because it's a gas station burrito. But I also really want it. So I need one of you kids to talk me out of this. Well, yeah, but it's the allure. Yeah, sure, I can make my own bean burrito. I frequently do. Oh, I forgot about the worms. I want worms. Damn. Oh well. Trying again. Well. I hope that doesn't... Let's see how this goes. If it's exactly the same, it means we won't get it, but this feels like a different layout. Yeah, this is definitely a different layout. Alright, we try again. This is my atonement, viewers. Because I go there frequently to buy food on the, like, snacks on the reg, so I'm like, do you think they'll question it if I buy a bean burrito? Yeah, no, this is definitely a different layout. It's gonna be fun. Or even if the first one was the same, the ones we're currently on are different, so. God, I really want to do a Dragon Quest stream, but that's gonna be boring to watch, because it's all just gonna be level grinding. Then again, you're watching this, but it's because it has Pokemon in it. No one's looking for Dragon Quest streams. Calories for it. Well, I've bought weirder shit at gas stations. I was about to say I bought a Slurpee and that was weirder, but it's really not. I get chocolate there. No, the other day my partner was like I'm eating sour gummy watermelons. I'm like, wow, I could really fucking go for those. And so I went out at midnight and I got them. And they were really tasty. Except I blew my calories the next day, so I had to do a lot of exercise so I could actually eat 3 meals that day. Yeah, no matter how well these other 2 Regis go, I'm not really going to care because we don't have to go to floor 35 every time we get Regirock. I've had food poisoning, it's not fun. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing this right before we're about to take a vacation. It's probably not my best idea. Oh, that's what I used to, like, there's this, Oh, I still have my friend Mo on. I wonder my belly's been decreasing. Onward we go. Food poisoning, it's the fucking worst. The first time I got it was, I ate a hot dog at a Redskins game, because my dad was like, hey, you know, you want to go to a football game? And I'm like, I've literally never wanted anything less, but you know, it's he invited. He clearly wants to hang out, so let's go. And the hot dog was actually pretty tasty. I am usually a real stickler for hot dogs, but that was probably I usually only eat Hebrew Nationals, and that was at least. It wasn't as good as a Hebrew National, but it was good for not being a Hebrew National. And I ate 2 of them, and I'm like, okay, cool, that was yummy. And so I went to sleep because I'm like, all right, I gotta go to class tomorrow. Well, class. I was in high school. I have to go to school tomorrow. And I woke up at like midnight with just the most like disgusting, like horrendous pains in my stomach. I'm like, oh no. And I feel like I don't need to say what came next. The moral of the story is I was every bad thing that comes with a stomach infestation, so to speak, flu or poisoning, I was there for at least 2 or 3 days. And that was the first time I had missed school that semester, and I took a cooking class in a senior year. A lot of people took it for an easy A, but I wanted to be a restaurateur. And we just learned about food poisoning the class before, and when I came back, my teacher was like, "Oh my God, Adam, like, where have you been? You know, oh my God!" Cool. My teacher was like, "Oh my God, Adam, where have you been?" And I'm like, ironically enough, food poisoning. Well, shit, now I really need a new, a whoozy what's-its. I can't believe I actually got them in reverse order. That's nuts. God, I need an escape orb. I can't go back in there without one. Do I really not have an extra one? Evasion? No, I don't have another escape orb. I feel better about the Mew. Is anyone giving out escape orb rewards? This is a special mission, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, loser. Yeah, we're gold rank bitches. I could just do a mission generator thing, but there's also one other thing I want to do. Oh? You little blonde bitches. This is all setting up for Wish Cave. That one's gonna take a little bit of off-screening to get around. So yeah, I guess I'll just make a mission generator so we could get the escape orb we need. So let's get Wonder... What if it was a Wonder Snail generator? Alright. Alright. So let's insert this bad boy. Question F in H2 question. Question R, question M. What's a percent sign? Percent sign is female sign. 7 question plus 6 4 in 6 P question and W. Wonderful. Back to the street. Shit, I've opened up my documents. No, close my documents. I don't want them open. I don't want anybody seeing my porn. I don't want anybody seeing my porn now, sir. I've reached a destination floor. God, I was really worried. Come on, you little bitches. Oh. I would like to leave now. Lit. Got a reviver seat out of that, too. I didn't enter stuff for that. I'll take it. Shit. I'm always down for reviver seeds. Okay, so back to the buried relic. Okay, so back to the buried relic we go. All right, Regiric. We'll see how. Let's go, Reginald Rick. I wasn't paying attention. I could have got fucking killed there. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload at the state, because that's, sure, it's technically cheating, but I just have to do a bunch of... I'll get things as legit as stream QOL will permit. Come on, Regi, grind him. Like, I don't mind if Regirock takes a little longer, because it's not like I have to keep going... Oh, fuck. It's not like I have to keep going so deep in to find Regis Steel. Like, that's why I really wanted Descending Order, because that really wouldn't have been fun otherwise. Let's take a look-see. Look-see. I do so enjoy. That was some quick turnaround on the fan art too. Thank you, kindly. I'm so sorry, Raymaster. Yeah, I fortunately had very good luck with. I got Regi Steel in the first attempt and Regi Ice after 2 attempts, so Regirock should take 3. I mean, look at how far you can go up here. The game didn't intend for me to go that far. God! What got sticky? X-ray specs. Okay. It's not the worst that could have happened. God! That's the worst that could have happened! I have a cleanse orb, it's whatever. Have to be sure to use it before I mean, yeah, I guess I really could just save state before then, but this is at least me somewhat trying to atone for the illegitimacy of my Mew. Alright, come on, you big booty butt. Booty butt cheeks! Alright, back in we go. Wish he was a little earlier in, but so the cookie crumbles. This is why we have Murder Knot.
He's Regi.
I could open up Pokemon Go and see what's jamming in this clam. Well, Regirock will take 3 attempts. I'm calling it now. So let me open up Go and see what we can find. Here, I'll compliment Regirock on his massive fucking beef flaps. Yep. And nothing good spawned in Go. I swear I had a funnier name, but I forgot it. Oh my god, he just turned right on his friend! My god! Homeboy just fucking went in. It's like, oh hey, I know we were working on Murder Knot, but I've joined his squad now. Just murdered him with no second thought. That's Zeta sexy. Is it me or is Hoot Hoot hitting really fucking hard? I'm sure I'll find something if I get Regirock. Really nothing spawned and go. What are the gyms looking like? If I take this down later, what's it gonna be like? Not too bad. I have to boot this kid out too early, but you know how the cookie crumbles, kid. This Hoot Hoot is like the second coming of Murder Knot. This is General Slaughter. Not unlike my, not quite unlike my, my Pichu in, Go, Lieutenant Thundercock. Yeah, this Hoot Hoot is hitting way too strong. I really hope we recruit Regirock. Not so much for Regirock himself, but just so I can use Poot Scoot. It's so nice seeing Joe happy in one of my streams finally. That's the only time I can get coins around here is by taking gyms at midnight. Hey! We get to keep Poot Scoot! Wow! You have like, you are a tiny little fucking baby. There we go, Poot Scoot's intern. I'm a presence beyond the realm of science. What do you have to say, Poot Scoot? I keep perfect time and murder children. And away we go! Yeah, Regirock just getting coffee for Poot Scoot. Nice! I'm really glad we got to keep Poot Scoot. I'm gonna go visit Poot Scoot. I can't make Poot Scoot as strong as Murder Knot. The save editor doesn't work on my file anymore for some reason. But Poot Scoot will always join Murder Knot on adventures. So let's see. I think I have to wait a couple more in-game days before the Wish Cave quest goes anywhere. Oh no. Ekans, listen. Look at how happy he looks with that. That's not a... My wish is also for that. I want to vor you, Ekans. Swim around in my big fucking stomach. Oh fuck, Murder Not! I wonder what that is all about. We're gonna get a little more set up for the next stream. So I just want to go through, I want to blaze through Tiny Woods really quick. You know you can't recruit anything in Tiny Woods. Like, you can recruit every Pokemon in here elsewhere, but in Tiny Woods, no one wants you. Poot Scoot must rest. Cool, so let's see if that set them up. Excellent. So, I think now's as good a time as any to end this morally reprehensible. Alright, Mew, come at me. Okay, the fact that I was one step over makes me feel better. That's fine. That's legit. I don't feel bad anymore. When the game was fucking me over on a single tile, no. We did it. We got it legit. Poot Scoot's better than Mew anyway. So, alright. Stupid fucking game. Anyway, now's as good a time as any to end. So, I will say, there will be no stream on Saturday, because, I will be with family. So, nothing on Saturday. We're gonna pick up with streams next Wednesday. I also might not be... There might not be a stream the Saturday following, because I think I got accidentally roped into going into an amusement park with my raid group, so, more Mystery Dungeon next Wednesday. I might actually make up for a stream on next Thursday or Friday, so we'll see how that pans out. So, thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you all had a wonderful time. And remember, Murder Not is terrifying, but now he has a sidekick. Sleep tight, everybody. Shit.